Good day, everyone. My name is Maria Carmela G. Acebias. I'm taking Master's in Education Management, major in Educational Leadership Management. And for this subject, TESL 605, Instructional Multimedia, I will be the one who will discuss about manipulative media. So for today's discussion, we have different learning objectives. First, to define manipulative media. Second, to explain the importance of using manipulative media. And third one, to write the different useful manipulative media. So it is expected that at the end of discussion, we are able to execute these different learning objectives. So let's start. Let's define manipulative. In education, manipulative are materials provides a way for children to learn concepts through developmentally appropriate hands-on experience. It means these are the tools or materials that can be controlled or manipulated. And when we say media in education, are generally defined as the means by which information is conveyed from one place to another. It means media is a medium or a tool used to transfer different knowledge or information from instructor to learner or from someone to another. So when we say manipulative media, are any concrete objects that allow students to explore an idea in an active hands-on approach. It means these are the tools that can be used to enhance the learning capacity of the learners by exploring, discovering, manipulating different materials. We have here different pictures, puzzles where they can form it, the models where they can touch it, open it, pop-ups in different reading materials, the blocks. But we have also different online games where they can create your own cake, own house, own dress. An application where you can go to different places by driving. And software where you can enhance your drawing skills, sketching skills. And wearing VR or virtual reality headset. But I know you have a question in your mind. When we define manipulative media, we say these are the tools that can manipulate it, can be controlled. But why I show these pictures? Can we control this game? Can we control this VR? The answer is yes. We have two types of manipulative media. First, the traditional manipulative media, and next, the virtual and digital manipulative media. So we have an activity, this is a short activity, where you are going to guess whether it is traditional manipulative media and virtual and digital manipulative media. I'm going to show different pictures and you are going to write one if you think or if you guess it is traditional manipulative media, and you are going to write two if do you think it is virtual and digital manipulative media. You can write or type it on our YouTube live chat. Again, type 1 if traditional, type 2 if you think it is virtual. It's just a wild guess. So let's have for the first picture, abacus. You may write 1 or 2. Timer starts now. Time's up. Abacus is traditional manipulative media. When we say traditional manipulative media, these are the media actually being used in certain schools, wherein they use different materials that the students can use to have hands-on experience regarding the lesson. So when we say traditional manipulative media, these are the commonly found inside the classroom. You can touch it, you can open it, you can squeeze it, you can bend it, just like puzzles, Rubik's Cube, models, realia, blocks. Next picture, again, you are going to type 1 if you think it's traditional manipulative media, and type 2 if you think it is virtual and digital manipulative media. So you may write 1 or 2 in our YouTube live chat. Time's up. This is an AutoCAD. And it is virtual and digital manipulative media. When we say virtual and digital manipulative media, are enhanced version of physical objects created in concepts that our children can explore through direct manipulation. In other words, these are computer-based simulations of physical manipulative that are accessed via the internet or computer software. So these are the software of applications that we can manipulate using internet or using gadgets. So we have activity again. You're just going to type 1 or 2. So for the first, we have traditional manipulative media. I'm going to show 2 pictures and tell me if it is 1 or 2. Okay, so for traditional manipulative media, is it 1 or 2? So you may type your answer on our YouTube live chat. Time's up. The correct answer is number 2. Good job. So we have here the statement, things before words, concrete before abstract. It was stated by Johann Heinrich Pestalozzi. Pestalozzi is a Swiss educational reformer where he emphasized the importance of having different materials as a tool to enhance the learning capacity of the learners. He emphasized the engagement of different senses, the importance of engagement of different senses to enhance or to improve the learning skills of our learners. Next, we have the father of kindergarten, Friedrich Froebel. He introduced the very first kindergarten school in the world, and he founded it in Germany. And he's a fan of Johann Pestalozzi. He idolized the idea of Pestalozzi that having different tools or different materials can enhance the learning capacity of our learners. That is the reason why you can find different toys inside of his classroom, kindergarten classroom. But he didn't call it as a toy. He calls it as gifts. Gifts wherein the blocks, rings, balls, sticks, or different tools are capable of developing the mental capacity of our learners. He said that by having different tools or having different things like this can introduce basic concepts or basic informations that turns into complex information that can boost the mental development of our learners. Next, we have Maria Montessori. She believes that education of the senses is the best way to introduce education. She said that to develop the full concentration of the learners to education is to engage the hands, the different senses, and the mind. So having the hands, different senses, and the minds, we can gain the full concentration of our learners. She is also the founder of Montessori schools. For the last one, we have Jean Piaget. He said that children must first construct knowledge through concrete operations before moving on to formal operation. This is the same concept, just like when Johann Pestalozzi said that concrete before abstract. So the children must introduce first to different materials before engaging to abstract or different concepts that is too complex. That is the reason why in kindergarten, nursery school, grade 1, there are various instructional media or instructional tools. We have different pictures, we have big books, we have different shapes, we have different toys inside the classroom because they can touch it, they can manipulate it, they can use their different senses to explore different materials that can enhance their learning capacity by discovering different ideas on their own. So let's have an activity again. You may write your answer or you may write different useful manipulative tools in our YouTube live chat. I'm going to say or state different statements and then you may write your answer. Okay, so let's start. First, engaging with blocks, abacus helps children understand concepts of space and the physical properties of objects. So you may choose between blocks and abacus. Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is blocks. Yes, blocks. Abacus is used for counting numbers. Next, the main importance of diorama, globe, is that it is more accurate than a flat map and can give students a sense of perspective when they see that they are part of a larger world. You may choose between diorama and globe. Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is globe. Because diorama is portraying a scene in three-dimensional figures. Last one. Photoshop, AutoCAD, offers users the ability to create, enhance, or otherwise edit images, artwork, and illustrations. Timer starts now. Time's up. The correct answer is Photoshop. Good job! Because AutoCAD, this is a software or application that is commonly used by construction professionals to make a 3D blueprint of their building or house that they are going to build. So, congratulations! So, as I connect my topic to what Dr. Gardonas discussed last time, the use of manipulative media is constructivist. Constructivist part of learning theory because students are actively engaged in discovering during the learning process. So as I end, let me have this quotation. The beautiful thing about learning is that nobody can take it away from you. B.B. King. So these are my references used in my discussion. Thank you so much. Again, my name is Maria Carmela G. Aceves, and thank you for listening. Good day, everyone. My name is Maria Carmela G. Aceves, and I'm going to share with you how to make an account in Padlet and how to use it. But what is Padlet? Padlet, it is an application where you can post your ideas, thoughts, or opinions because it is an online bulletin board where you can share it with your learners. So, let's type Padlet in Google and then log in. I already have an account in Padlet, so I'm just going to click login. But if you don't have an account, just click the sign up, then type your information, and then that's it. So let's log in. This is the dashboard of Padlet. These have great tabs if you want to buy their promos where you can have different features. Gallery when you want to view your different bulletin boards. Join a Padlet. This is a tab where your students can click if they want to go to your bulletin board. Just share your link with them. And then make a Padlet. So let's make Padlet. We have 8 layouts here. You can choose whatever you want. It depends on the concept or activity that you are going to make. So let's have, for example, this one. Select Canvas. So you can customize it. Let's put a title for our bulletin board. So for example, introduce yourself. And then description of your activity, for example, post your picture and tell something about yourself. And then you can choose an icon. So I choose this one. As you can see, as you change your settings here, your dashboard or your bulletin board is also changing. Then this is your link. This is what I'm talking about, where you can share it with your learners. And then when they click the Join a Padlet tab in their dashboard, then they are going to copy paste your link. They can go to your bulletin board. Then wallpaper, you can choose For example, I'm going to choose this one because it's cute. And then font, I want to have this one. Attribution, display author name, okay, yes, so that you can see the name of those people who can comment. Allows viewers to comment on the post, yes, so that they can have an interaction with each other. And then reaction, so you can click like if you want them to like their post, to vote up, thumbs up, thumbs down, put star or a grade. So I'm going to choose like. And then that's it. Start posting. So your activity, the title of your activity, introduce yourself, and the description is post your picture and tell something about yourself. So first, you're just going to click the sign, plus sign here, and then for example, your title of your output is I don't know, example, me, myself, and I. Then my name is Maria Carmela GSS, and I am 23 years old, living in Mandaluyong City. Then you can click this one if you want to add your pictures, file. You can click this one if you want to add a URL, if you have a Twitter account or Instagram, you can share your link here. This one if you want to put your images or different designs or something, and then camera if you want to add your picture, if you want to capture yourself. But I'm going to have this one, upload a picture. So I'm going to upload a picture of myself, and then just wait until your picture is already okay, and then that's it. You can customize it, and then that's it. You already have your post. Me, myself, and I. My name is Maria Carmela GSS, and I'm 23 years old, living in Mandaluyong City with your picture. So, having this bulletin board, online bulletin board, your students can also post here. They can also share their information about themselves by clicking this one. So, again, you're just going to share your link with your student. Where you can find this link? Here, this is the link. Copy paste it, then share it with your learners. When they click this one to the join a Padlet, they can see your bulletin board. So they can post here. So let's pretend to become someone else. So they are just going to click this cross sign to create another post. And then, for example, his title is "This is me." And then I am Paul Martin A. Caspe, living in Quezon City, and I like playing basketball. And then he's going to add his picture too. This way. That's it. You already have 2 students in your bulletin board. So let's make and post again. So just click again this one, and then log. For example, who am I? Who am I? For example, I love capturing different scenarios in my life by taking pictures or videos. You may know me better by watching my vlogs. Then, for example, you have a YouTube account, and then just copy paste this one, and then enter your link. And let's wait. Yes, that's it. So you can add picture, you can add your link, you can add your Twitter, Instagram, YouTube channel, or whatever they like. So they can show their creativity here. And at the same time, they can have an interaction. How? They can like the post of their classmates, and they can comment to, for example, one of your students, for example, he is a boy, and commented like, I love playing basketball too. For example, she commented in Miss Frenny's post. For example, students commented like, I love traveling too. Just like after watching the YouTube channel, she saw their different travel videos, so she commented like that. Okay, so that's how Padlet works. But since this is free account, free accounts can have only 3 bulletin boards. So we have already 1. So we are allowed to have 2 additional. So you can see, just click your picture here. Stated here, 1 out of 3 Padlets. So after making a 3 bulletin board, just like this one, I can no longer create another bulletin board unless you can add Padlet bulletin boards by buying in their promo, or just letting other people sign up in Padlet using your referral link. So just click the settings and then find referrals. Copy paste your referral link, copy paste that one, and then share it with your students, share it with your co-teachers, and tell them to sign up in Padlet using your referral link. And imagine if 30 students or more sign up using your Padlet referral link, you can have an additional bulletin board. But it is for every 3 persons. So imagine if you have 30 students divided by 3 equals 10, you can have additional 10 bulletin boards. So I suggest to pursue referring your referral link to other people so that you can have or gain additional bulletin boards. So that's it. How we use Padlet. So thank you for watching. I hope you learned something from this tutorial. Thank you. Good day everyone. My name is Maria Carmela G. Aceves, and I'm going to share with you how to YouTube Live using pre-recorded video. So let's go to my YouTube channel. This is my personal YouTube account, Miss Frenny. So if you want to upload a video, just click this icon, the upper right. Then there will be 3 options. First, the upload video, followed by go live, and then create post. If you want to upload video, then just upload video. If you want to go live streaming, or you want to have an on-the-spot video streaming within your vicinities, just click this one, go live. And then if you want to post a text or a picture, a poster, just click this create post. So since we're going to upload a pre-recorded video, we are going to click this one, upload video. Then select file. So let's have our group's video. So after that, you're just going to write or type your title. Title is required. So the title of our group 3's video is types of media. Then I also included the instructional multimedia as a title. Then the description, it is not required to put a description, but it is ideally do you need to have this description so that the viewers can see what's the topic of your video. So I put the title of the subject, then the names of the reporters and the topics, and of course our professor. Then, thumbnail. I created the thumbnail for our group. So, I put here just like this one. And then, I click no, it's not made for kids. So, once the video is already uploaded on the system, on your YouTube account, just click this one next. Then, next again. Since we're going to have a YouTube Live, pre-recorded video, we're going to put it in public, set as instant premiere. So it means we're going to schedule it in a specific time. So it doesn't mean that when we publish it, it's already in public. No. When we publish it, it's already uploaded in your YouTube account, but it is not yet public. So we are going to set the schedule. So tomorrow is our presentation, group 3. So the date tomorrow is July 5. So it's July 5. And then the time is 10 a.m. So let's click 10 a.m. Set as premiere. And then schedule. After that, process in the video is one. It means your video is processing by the YouTube, because YouTube is having a quality standard of the video. So it is initializing your video. So we're just going to wait for it. So once it's done, once it's 100%, you can now publish it. But it's just a trivia. You cannot make a YouTube Live using your mobile phone if you don't have at least 1,000 subscribers. So you can go to YouTube Live using your desktop. But if you want to use your cell phone, your mobile phones, it is required by YouTube to have at least 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So that's all. That's how we make a YouTube Live using the pre-recorded video. So thank you for watching.